Hey folks, it's me, your TV pal comic book man, with your Shipshape update for September the 12th, 2018. It is our 1260th week of altering your reality. And when you stop down to your full-service comic book store, Alternate Reality, this new comic Wednesday at 7 a.m., that's right, I said 7 a.m., until 7:30 p.m., you will find 361 brand new and some returning items on the racks and ready to go here at Alternate Reality. Now, of those 361 items, 199 of them are going to be brand new comics, and every one of them are going to be 15% off all week long here at the store while supplies last. That is a savings of $133.59 to you if you were to pick them all up. You're not going to do that, but a big chunk of that $133 pie is waiting for you down here at the store. All you got to do is come down and claim it. Now, of the 199 new comics coming in, 27 will be first issues, and of course, will be first day sale. All of our first issues, 25% off on the first day they come out, hence the name First Day Sale. That's a $25.44 savings to you this new comic Wednesday if you were to pick up all of this week's new first issues. You're not going to do that, but stop on down because part of that $25.44 is waiting for you down here. Now, of course, we have all ages books coming in this week. All ages material of lots of kinds, lots of stripes. 19 of them, as a matter of fact, new and returning. And our kids' book of the week for this week is Disney Frozen Breaking Boundaries #2. This is a $3.99 cover price, but it'll be $2.99 all week long while supplies last. Anna and her new friend Mari try their hands at many different jobs in Arendelle. Unfortunately, they still can't find the job that fits them best, but they will. They will. I have faith in them. This book has two variant covers, the one you're looking at and this one. Both of them will be 25% off all week long while supplies last. Be sure to stop on down. Now, before we get to the top 10 list, I'm going to give you the book of the week for this week. It's not in the top 10 list, so we're going to do it now. And it is Iceman #1. It has a $3.99 cover price. It will be $2.99 all week long. Iceman is back, baby, and he's got his own miniseries. Someone is hunting Morlocks for sport, and Bobby Drake has to stop a potential mutant massacre from happening. Like I said, this is our book of the week. This book will be $2.99, not $3.99, all week long while supplies last. Stop on down and pick it up. And now it is time for our top 10 list for the week. Now, as always, our top 10 list starts at number 10 at the bottom, works our way up to number 1 at the top. This is based on my ordering here at the store. Your mileage may vary at another comic book store, but here at Alternate Reality, this is my top 10 for the week. And coming in at number 10, Old Man Logan #47, Northern Flight Conclusion. Alpha Flight and Logan fight the giant alien blob that's terrorizing the small Canadian town. And they solve the problem the only way they can, by turning Logan into bacon. You'll see when you find out. This book will be 15% off all week long. Stop on down. Coming in at number 9, Daredevil #608. Matt and Mike finally meet up in the park, and it doesn't go very well, but did you really expect it to go very well? Mike is just a stranger that's come to town. He knows that he's Matt's brother. Matt doesn't know who he is. Of course, Mike Murdoch never existed. It was just an alias that Matt made up, but this guy seems like the real deal, so nobody knows what's going on. And hilarity ensues after that. And by the way, how is the Hood involved in all this? Because he makes an appearance, and he's got something to do with Mike's appearing. Maybe it's mystical in nature. Anyway, this book will be 15% off all week long. Coming in at number 8, Venom First Host #3 of 5. Eddie Brock learns all about the Kree Skrull symbiote connection with the black oozy thing that's been sharing his body now for God knows how many years, depending on what calendar you're looking at. And there's a secret invasion holdover in this thing, which gets the whole wheels going with this Kree Skrull symbiote on Earth storyline that they're doing. 15% off all week long. Stop on down. It's a weekly book, by the way. Number 4 will be out next week. Number 7, X-Men Blue #35, Surviving the Experience Part 3. The past versions and present versions of each of the members of the original X-Men, they sit down, they have a heart-to-heart with each other. Probably the last one. This final storyline takes place before Extinction #1. And we also get a glimpse into all of their potential futures, and of course, none of them being X-Men are very good. 15% off all week long. Coming in at number 6, Flash #54. The Trickster and the Flash bulk up with the Strength Force, and they hulk out all over the rogues. Yes, I went there. This book is 15% off all week long. Comes with two variant covers, the one you're looking at here, and and this one right here. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That would actually make a nice landscape poster. But DC doesn't do posters. We've talked about that before. 15% off all week long. Stop and down, pick it up. Coming in at number 5, Detective Comics 988, To Face, Part 1, first part of a new storyline. Solving a simple murder leads to Lady Firefly and Cobra. 15% off all week long. Comes with 2 covers. Right here, again, another great poster for DC, which they're never going to do. 15% off. Stop on down, pick it up. Coming in at number 4, Superman number 3. Oh, Brian Bendis keeps tearing it up. Earth is still in the Phantom Zone, and Superman thought it might have something to do with him. No, it's a Star Lab experiment that went horribly awry and sucked the whole Earth into the Phantom Zone. And one of the big problems with that is you can't really breathe all that well in the Phantom Zone. People on Earth are getting sick all over the planet, including the Justice League, which means Superman is pretty much on his own. This book will be 15% off all week long. It has 3 variant covers. This one, the matte cover. Oh, it's another beautiful matte cover. And this one. Like I said, all will be 15% off all week long. Stop on down, pick it up. Coming in at number 3 is Infinity Wars number 3 of 6. Gamora is getting power drunk on the Infinity Stones while Loki explores one of the new realities she created, and it's just as screwed up as every other reality that Marvel's ever done. It's another what-if storyline, sort of. This comes with not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 variant covers. This one, which I think is the connecting cover, this one, and finally this one. 15% off all week long. Number 2, Amazing Spider-Man number 5, Back to Basics Part 5. Spidey has to get put back together with Peter. The experiment that's tore them apart. They've got to get back together. Remember this? I mentioned this before, the Star Trek episode where Kirk split in 2, one evil, one good. They had to get back together because we couldn't live without each other. They can't live without each other. They're both dying. Anyway, find out what happens in this. Find out also whether or not they're able to defeat the Tinker and all of his mad creations. This book has 3, count them, 3 variant covers. This one, Cosmic Ghost Rider cover, and Shocker cover. Actually, this is, I think this is the video game cover. Yeah, this is the video game cover, but with the Shocker. 15% off all of them all week long. And finally, our number 1 book for the week, Fantastic Four number 2. We've been following Johnny and Ben in the pages of Marvel 2 and 1 now since the beginning of the year. But what have Reed and Sue been doing all this time while they've been separated? Reed, Sue, and the kids. Find out in this issue, because the FF Foundation and Valeria and Franklin and Reed and Sue gives you a really good insight into what they've been doing all this time. This book comes with 3 variant covers. Standard cover, the Cosmic Ghost Rider cover, and remember number 1? We had the top half of this cover. Here's the bottom half of this cover. If you bought this cover with number 1, you might want to buy this one for number 2, and then tear the covers off and tape them together or something. I don't know, to make a poster. Anyway, this book will be 15% off all week long, and now it's time for Community Calendar. Congratulations to Rafflemania winner number 211, Ed Riley of Chicago. He won a Star Wars Rogue One variant set. Congratulations, Ed. You look thrilled. Big week this week. This is Batman Day this coming Saturday, September the 15th. And we're having a weekend sale for it, both Saturday and Sunday. Stop down at the store, get 25% off all of my Batman Family comics, Batman Family trades, Batman Family books. Any book, comic, or trade paperback that has Batman or any of the Batman family in it, 25% off all day Saturday, all day Sunday. Stop on down, pick it up, celebrate Batman Day. And I have 2 free comics for Batman Day for you to pick up if you come down this Saturday and Sunday. They're absolutely free. Just come on down, pick them up. It's like free comic book day, but for Batman, 2 books. Also this week, if you can't make Batman Day, come in on the Saturday the 15th for this Magic the Gathering event. It's 2019 Core Event Store Championship is going to be going on this coming Saturday. And of course, the 15th is also the final day to pre-order Guilds of Ravnica. It's our deadline for the first level of discounts. That means that you can order a booster box of guilds for $85. You can buy a bundle pre-order bundle for $30. That all changes starting on Sunday, but you can do that right up until Saturday, and Saturday 6 o'clock is the deadline for that. So stop on down. Also this week, of course, we have Ladies' Day this coming Thursday. All ladies save 20% off all day long. Our September Hero of the Month is still manga, 50% off all of my manga until the end of this month. The Alternate Reality Podcast, episode 86, is up and ready for you to listen to. It is an all-news update, just like 85 was an all-news update. We're just plugging away with the news. Next episode, episode 87, which will go up next week, will be an in memoriam issue. We had 3 deaths at the end of August, beginning of September. For comics creators, we are going to talk about them in that in memoriam episode, so be sure to check that out. But for right now, check out 86 and 85 for all the latest news and our opinions of it. And finally, be sure to go to the store's website, myalternatereality.com, where you'll find out more about everything I've talked about today, along with Vito Carli's reviews, good old JR's reviews, Bo's news, and a whole lot more. myalternatereality.com. And thank you very much for watching me today. I very much appreciate that. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe this video with yourself and your friends and anyone else you know, so we can get our numbers up, because I want everybody to be able to see what's going on here at Alternate Reality and to check out this video. Until next time, this is Comic Book Man saying, have a great week, folks. The weather's wonderful here in Chicago. It's not so great out on the East Coast, where they're expecting a visit from a hurricane. But here in Chicago, the weather's great. And until next time,